Good evening, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West for live stream number 15 as we continue our journey with Aloy. Hope everyone's bank holiday weekend has gone well. For those of us in the UK, I don't know other people have the same bank holiday weekend. For us, it's the early spring bank holiday. So tonight we're going to continue where we left off in the last stream, which is where we completed quite a few missions. And the plan is, again, we're going to do 2 hours. So side quests, it's a chance to, get through some of these side quests since they are building up significantly. So we'll get a few done, hopefully. And then tomorrow morning, we are live again with Forbidden West. First thing in the morning, as we go back to normal daytime streams due to the Easter holidays finishing. And then tomorrow morning, the plan will be, depending on what we do this evening, to be fair. I would say main quest, but we're kind of at a point in the main quest now where side quest makes more sense to clear them as much as possible, I think. Until at least we get to that level place where the main story level is the same as the side quest, possibly. I don't know, haven't really decided. But tonight, side quests rather than story. We're going to try and see if we can get a few cleared. Maybe a few collectibles along the way. That's the plan for the next 2 hours. As I say, I hope everyone's had a good weekend. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow and actually streaming again in the morning. It's one of those weird things that I miss when I don't do it. Good evening, Crazy Irishman, and good evening to the wife as well. How are you both? Thanks for the like, that was much appreciated. Just want to check the sound. I've been doing a lot of recording, and I don't know if my mic's turned back up, and I don't think it is. Bear with me a second. I have to turn the mic down whenever I do voiceover. I have to turn the mic down. So because of that, there was a slight issue there. It wasn't up as what it should have been. But good evening. Hope all you're well. Sorry about the blue screen, just while I was dealing with the mic situation. Good evening, Kathy. How are you as well? I'm not too bad at all. Looking forward to getting back to streaming during the week. Yeah. Looking forward to it. So that should have fixed the sound issue, hopefully. Let's double check. Wife said that's better. Yeah, it's because when I do voiceovers, I can't have it as loud. Wife said that's better. Yeah. Perfect. Right, we're good to go. So, side quests, we will load in now, and we are sitting at 45 hours, 56 minutes, and 22 seconds. Good. Glad you're good. It was quite a nice weekend, to be fair. Okay. I've got to try and get comfortable. So main quest is return to base. Obviously we've got 2 hours, so we're concentrating on side quests. Let's have a look at what we've got. We're currently here. Kind of in the middle of nowhere at this point. Quest-wise, let's see what we've got nearby. Obviously main quest is 30. We are level 34, so we are slightly above it, but it's a good point not to carry on at this point. So signal spike. I was going to say anything closer. Probably not. That one's the closest, I think. Pento seeks to prove his mettle by completing a trial known as the March of the Ten, but the brutal challenge may be too much for him. Let's have a look where that one is. Okay. It's actually near the bulwark, which isn't too bad. So we can probably fast travel to here and head along here and go there. There is another quest, that's precision arrows. There's so much we still haven't done. Call and response, go to Watchtower. What we got? Obviously the main quest wants us to head back, doesn't it? That's the thing. So we're going to avoid that and try and do... The thing is, we haven't even done... Something we haven't done much of, strangely enough, is the cauldrons. We've barely touched the cauldron. They've not really been pushed on you as much as Forbidden West did. Not Forbidden West, Zero Dawn. The Cauldrons in Zero Dawn were a must because that was your way of progressing. What is that? The Dread Falls completed. Okay. I wonder what that was for a minute. So yeah, it's weird that you're not really pushed to do them. I think if you're one of these people that like to take over machines, you probably would aim to do them. We haven't yet been pushed towards them. So it's weird. But yes, we can travel. I kind of want to know what that is. Good evening, gaming. How are you? Thanks for the likes. Much appreciated, you guys. I kind of want to know what that is because it's nearby. So maybe we head there first. And then afterwards we head to this side quest here. For a 2-hour stream, it's not worth, I don't think, trying to do the main quest. It can get so involved. I'm not bad, gaming. Not bad at all. How are you? So ignore that for the minute. Let's make sure we've restocked. Yeah, we're all good. Let's check arrows. So prep before moving out. Always check you've got everything. I think we're good. Good. Glad you're good. Forbidden West is brilliant. We're 46 hours in, and it still feels like there's so much more to go. So yeah, I think we're a good point in the story where side quests now become the norm for a little bit. Yeah, it's really good. I'm really enjoying it. I should be actually looking out for animals, shouldn't I? I can't remember what we need to upgrade still. I should have checked, to be fair. I know they're all listed. But we still need, I think we need an owl. Is something we need. There's machines over there, let's have a quick look what they are.
Frost ammo's not going to do much.
I say lance horns. Don't think we need anything specifically. There's an owl there. That's what we need. Hopefully that's what we need from the owl. Because that's an upgrade just there if we can get it. That is Owl Wishbone done. So we can now upgrade our precision arrow quiver. That's something we've needed to do, to be fair. You planned them at 70 hours. Oh wow. I was thinking we must be taking it slow, but obviously not then. That's not a bad thing. They always say it takes you longer if you're streaming it, because obviously you stop, you chat, you look at things if people ask. So from that perspective, I wasn't expecting to get normal time. So yeah, that's not too bad then. Right, there's an owl here, which I quickly want. I know we've got what we needed for an upgrade, but always better to have more than you need. There's a few owls here by the looks of it. It's not really nice killing the owls, but we don't have much choice if we want to upgrade. Right, there is something here. So on the map, the reason we headed this way was the map had an unknown point. And I wanted to see what it was. There is something there. It's a drone. That's what that is, that's one of the drones. We need to climb up. Well, 2-hour stream is good for side quests and good for collectibles as well, so that's a bonus. Do love the jumping.
Drone keeping watch on the biosphere. I should grab its data.
We should grab its data.
But how am I going to get it down?
Are you going to climb up? No? Yeah. Good catch. Well, I'm assuming there's no enemies here. Something up there, moderate supply cache. Oh,
To jump onto that drone to get it down.
that's a generous valuables cache. That's normally full of good stuff. Nothing fantastic, actually, to be fair. I thought there'd be something really good there. Right, we're going to have to jump onto that in a minute, but before we do, let's make sure we've got everything from here. You were just focused on 100% if the hours just went by. You did everything as you went along, did the main quest till last. So we've not done that, to be fair. We've kind of followed the main quest until we've got a chance to do side stuff. We've tried to clear as we go to some degree, but we've not managed it as much as we have done in other games. I think the clearing as you go is a lot harder in this than in other games we've done. Just because you're kind of pushed to different areas, which is never a bad thing. Right, survey drone. Let's grab this while we're here. Good evening, Lisa. How are you? Right, where is the survey drone? I've got to try and see its pattern. We did see it down here. Okay, so we don't want to be here. That's a fast thing, isn't it? So I think that jump off point there is ideal, I would have said. Is there two of them? There's something there as well. Is there two drones? Maybe there's... No, there's only one drone. But there's a signal over there, I believe. Right, I think we're going to drop down, grab this drone. That is why we're here. I'll wait for the jump, come back. Any plans for what quest today? No, well, side quest is the focus. Because it's only a 2-hour stream. I thought side quests, clear a few of the ones we haven't done. And go from there. I haven't really planned it. We start normal daytime streams for like 3.5 hours tomorrow morning. But we're at the point where we can go back and hand in Gemini. And it just seems quite, like you said previously, it's quite a natural point of just saying, right, let's get a few things clear before heading there.
Going down.
There we go.
Got it.
Drone done. I've missed a few of those previously, so that was quite good to do it first time.
Now to get the data from the drone.
There we go. Drone done. Why do I still feel there's something up there? There's a generous supply cache up there. Is the question mark now gone? It has. So that was what the question mark was. I kind of want the supply cache. Not that we need the money or anything, but I don't know. I don't want to leave it behind. Tried to climb up the wrong bit, to be fair. So I know gaming's played Elden Ring. I still haven't looked at it, to be fair. You've played some as well, Lisa. How have you found it? Why is there a second drone? Hasn't we done that one? Or do they just come back to life once we've got them? Right, okay. We have got that one. That's fine. So there was... That up there was what I was thinking. How easy it's going to be to get up there, I don't know. But while we're here, I don't like missing anything. And I'm going to stream it, it's going to give us a really good view of where we're heading next. Down. This way. We haven't really used these blooms that we find on rocks. We've picked up quite a few, we just don't really use them. I think it's more for dyes. It's crazy hard. Right, we're nearly there. So I'm keeping up my own chat at the same time. So I kind of stopped climbing for a minute. This is what we wanted. So there was 2 of these. Generous valuables cache. They're only going to give us loads of things to sell. But it's better to have them than have not. What is that? It's like a smoke tower thing, isn't it? Right, there is some machines down here. That's a fire claw strider. It was fun for a while, but it got to a point where the very open no direction design got tired. Oh, really? Game isn't hard if you have good weapons and upgrade your skills. Do you know what? That's my big concern for it. I just feel like I'm going to get fed up because there's no real direction. And I know I enjoy exploring. But even there's a point you kind of want some sort of direction, don't you? That's the thing. That's how I feel anyway. Right, we do have to be a bit careful. There are some machines here. Yes, we do want parts, but also we want to survive. And we're going to fly straight into the middle of a lot of machines. This may have been a very bad idea. There's some shell walkers there. We need shell walker parts. It's something we do need. I wasn't intending to have a big fight, but I haven't really got much choice. We do need a tail off one of those as well, I'm pretty sure. Right, what do we got? Loads of these. Okay, this may end up bad news for us. Oh, that fire. I kind of want the machines to fight each other, but I don't think they're going to. If big guy goes out, that will make our life a little bit easier at least. There's so many of them, isn't there? Yeah, I may have picked a fight I can't win here. I'm out of ammo as well, which isn't helpful. Okay, we need to start looking at what they're weak against, I think, don't we? I need to look at chat as well, but I don't want to die. It's my fault for gliding straight down into the path of all these things. Completely missed. Big guy's there. I need to try and make that middle explode if I can. That would be a bonus. What I haven't used is a power shot. I need to use that really. Activate. I won't have to catch up on chat in a second, I think. We're surviving, but just. Amount of health. Right, refilled. Thing is, all these machines here are parts we need for upgrades. That's the big thing. Normally though, we'd come into this and go slow and that kind of stuff, and we've kind of not had a chance. We've kind of just gone in because we glided and they kind of just saw us, annoyingly. I need a few tails of these guys. Come on, I need a tail. Give me a tail. Right, I think I may have got a tail there. I've just got hit by a tail as well. And I've still got tear arrows activated. Oh. If we die from this, we die from this. It's a good chance to try and get some resources at the same time. I need arrows. Leave me alone. Just trying to... I think it's the fact there's so many things on us all at once makes this so much more difficult. Okay, I'm nearly out of health. I don't think we took a single one down yet. That's kind of not helping. Oh, right, we've got one to explode there. But yeah, I don't think we took a single machine down on this whole fight. Right, big guy there. I want kind of blood his chest if we can. The shell walker, we know we need stuff from them, but it's getting a shot on them to get what we need. Right, I'm out of health. Completely out now. Okay, this might be a tactical retreat I think. Drink a potion.
But I got this.
Obviously, if only a couple of them to come towards us, that would help. Instead of all of them chasing after us. If we can get only a couple come towards us, that would help. Right, nice explosion there, that will help us. I still need a few tails off these guys. Try and hit that tail. There we go. Push the tail. So all I want is the tail. That's the big thing I want from these guys. There we go, tail off. So a little bit of a tactical retreat has kind of helped us. Right, you're down. Where does tail go? That's a weapon, that's not a tail, is it? Blaze bomb launcher.
This is coming with me.
Picked up 5 heavy weapons. That's an achievement straight there. That wasn't what I was expecting it to be. I wanted a tail. I might have to go back and just give it a go. Right, let me just catch up with chat quickly before we do any more damage and me get surrounded once more. Let's go back. Very tiring towards the end. I think that's rely too much on the guides. Okay. Gaming would recommend it. You'll go gaming. No worries, gaming. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for saying hello. Much appreciated. Some parts of the game was so annoyed. Oh really? Oh wow. So it's quite a confusing game with lack of story. Tripwire. I don't think about traps, and that's half the issue I think when we get into big situations like that. I just kind of lose track and don't think about them. You were 50 hours in. Wow. Okay, was this a tail? No. Right, we've got the bomb launcher. I am considering going back towards these guys, mainly because there's lots and lots of things we need. And also, we also did break some parts off machines that I kind of want and need, although they seem to have all gone back to their own thing now. No, not quite gone back to their own thing. Okay, is he coming towards us? Oh, so we hadn't actually scanned the frost claw. I didn't realise we hadn't scanned the frost claw. Okay, let's see if we can not glide into this big pile of machines this time and try and be a little bit more delicate with the situation. As I say, there is parts we need. Is what I'm thinking. Mainly, we definitely need the tails. That's something I know we need. And I thought we had a few, but we obviously didn't. That is a lot of hours, though. 50 hours in. Okay. These... We also need parts of these. So these are still damaged from our last fight. We know we need certain parts of these. So we need tear arrows. I think that's our best thing. I can silent strike it, but I don't think I'll take it out in a silent strike. Can I? I know we've probably just been seen. But there was a good opportunity to try and get something from them. Can't remember exactly what we need from these guys, but I know we need something. Okay. Right, that's the claw gun as well. These things are quite vulnerable once you've got the parts off, to be fair. Take the eyes out as well. All these arrows in a discharge. They're not that bad. Right, one shell walker down. Missed him completely there. Still need tails. I'm hoping we've actually got what we needed from the Shell Walker, to be fair. I wasn't planning on loads of big fights. I was going to focus on getting stuff cleared. And obviously, kind of got a bit distracted by fighting at the minute. Right, his big thing's down. I don't know what parts we need to get off him, actually. If there is anything that we can take off and use, I don't know. Can't do any more tear arrows. The big guy's in trouble. If we get him down, I don't think these are going to be too bad, to be fair. But yeah, I never think of traps, to be honest. No, we should. Knocked him down, or nearly. Right, we need them canisters off the top if we can. Come on, give me the canister. Right, canisters off, machine down. Away from his fire. Right, we still need a tail off these. I'm pretty sure it's a tail we need. Although that did show up as a weapon, didn't it? It's a weapon, so it's not the tail we need. We need another part of these guys. Right, another machine down. Are we now clear of machines? Bar one Shell Walker. I think it is just one Shell Walker. Are you going to come back at us? He is, isn't he? Okay. Shell Walker time. Take that out. Hopefully it gives us the parts we need. Because there's a few parts of a Shell Walker we do need. I just can't exactly remember exactly what they are. Oh, caught there by a Shell Walker. Come here. I can't use tear arrows because we've got none left now, and I can't make them and miss them on the ingredients, so we've got to kind of make do. Right, do the quicker arrows. What I'm not doing, I'm not using different types of arrows. I know that's a mistake I'm making at the minute. Right, one is down. To be fair, it's nearly down. Drop your shield. Drop your shield. Okay, it's not going to drop your shield, so I don't know if this will work. No, not really. I was hoping to do some sort of effect on it. Right, I am nearly dead as well, which is something I'll be aware of. Drink the potion.
Much better.
Back to them. I kind of need one hit. There we go. Ah, and that is a graveyard of machines, and now I'm hoping we get the parts we needed. That wasn't the fight I wanted. Dirt Shell Walker arms for the Frostclaw Fireclaw is different. The idea to kill them without damaging the sack. Oh, okay. Because you want the webbing. Good point. So we don't want to be damaged. We don't want them to be blowing up. That's a very good point. Thing is, when you're in a fight, there we go. Shell Walker Lightning Gun is done. So we've got the parts now for the Frost Storm Warrior Bow upgrade. That's something. Hopefully this was worth it and we've got the bits we needed. With some upgrades out of all this. Otherwise this would have been a complete waste of time. Yeah, I wasn't intending to have a big old fight, to be honest. Right, let's run around, grab everything, and then we are going to head to the bulwark. We could do some upgrades, and then there is a quest we're actually near that we wanted to do. But yeah, the problem is when you're in a big fight like that, or I find, is you don't have the time to kind of think, right, what do I need to try and get off this machine? You know, you're focusing on trying not to die, especially when there's more than a couple coming at you. So in that situation, I kind of forget what I'm meant to be trying to get off them. And the fire striders, I kept thinking we needed the tails. The problem with the tails is they weren't. They were a weapon. So I was aiming for the wrong thing, which obviously didn't help. But we have got a few things out of this. we can head to the bulwark, we can get some upgrades done, and then we can head on to this side quest, which was heading originally for before we kind of glided into this area. What else we got? Frostclaw. Got a new coil there. What else we got? I think occasionally having a big fight does help because you do get a lot of resources. But I wasn't aiming to do it, to be honest. There's an owl there, I'm not going to catch it in time. Right, I think we're okay. I think we've picked everything up that I kind of did-ish. Yeah, you're right, we needed the webbing, didn't we? And I don't think we got any of that. Something I've left behind over here, flashing away. Anything up here? No. Okay, I think we're done. So, bulwark is here. We can head there, do some upgrades, and then from there we can head round here to the Soldier's March. That's the plan. Yeah, so webbing. We've got to try not to explode machines and aim for the webbing, don't we? Which I failed miserably. Completely missed shot. That was pointless. The other thing I've not done is crafting. So these are potions, a large. I haven't used, but we're going to use medicine berries. I don't want to use my berries, to be fair. I've got 3 normal, that'll do. Why is that fire red? I've not seen a red fire before. I don't think I have. Okay, I'm assuming we're allowed in the bulwark. Which we should be. So we're going to head to there. We're going to do the upgrades we've got and we're going to head round and do the Soldier's March. That's the plan. Yeah, wasn't expecting such a big fight straight away. I think the best thing we did was come away and then go back in. I think that definitely worked to our advantage. But yeah, we need to make sure we don't blow animals. Blow up machines, because the parts we need, they need to not explode. Right, we can restock everything from there anyway. That's potions, I'm not worried about that. I'm on crafting bench, should be over here. Let's just have a quick look to see what the hunter has for offer. These are all, there's no point now going for rare weapons. We're now moving on to very rare and she has none. Calls and weaves again. She has got a few. The plasma and shock is quite an interesting one. The ones that do double, I think, are really good to have. Big rebel camps. We've not done many of them either, have we? Yeah, that's definitely something we can look at. But yeah, I love 100% damage for sharp shot. Look at that. You say them for layers will be kind of a letdown. Oh, really? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Gemini seems to be that point of where clear all the other stuff, go back to it. It kind of makes a bit more sense. I am looking at both of these and thinking possible though. 100% tear damage. I don't know. We can afford it. I've got plenty of money. In fact, we've got loads of stuff we can sell money-wise as well. That's the thing. We have got this call here, the Purge, Water and Frost, we haven't managed to use just yet. Tear damage plus... So this one's tear damage plus 12%. And the one she's selling is tear damage plus 100%. I'm not seeing that wrong, am I? Can only be equipped on sharp shot bows, that's fine, which... Ah, okay, no, it's different. So it can only be equipped on sharp shot bows that have impact or knockdown arrows unlocked. No effect when used with tear precision arrows. So that's not the same. Let's buy it. Because I think we have got it done on ours. Plasma and shock. I'm going to leave that. Right, let's do upgrades and then we'll have a quick look at cores and then we'll head on out. So weapon upgrades we gained. I'm pretty sure we got one. No. Is it not good? It's not good. Yeah, that one. The Firestorm Warrior Bow. And this is, I don't really use these enough. We need to be using these quick bows a lot more. I don't know why I don't. It's just one of those weird things I just can't think about in the moment. So that needs to be used more. I think all the others still require stuff. This requires Stalker Stealth Generator ×2. And that's for our Lightning Hunter bow. The Firestorm we've just done. Thunderbolt Shredder Gauntlet. That needs 2 Sliverfang Earth Grinders. Our Sharp Shot bow needs a Green Shine Cluster. And a Corrosive Blastling needs a Green Shine Cluster. Armor. What do we need for this armor? We need Clamberjaw Tail Duster, 1, and Shell Snapper Shell Bolt. Might be a while before we get those. We have got a pouch upgrade though. There was a warrior bow skill that looked nice to shoot 3 arrows quickly. Oh really? I'll have to go back and have a quick look. We have got enough to upgrade one of these. This will be the one that had the Owl Wishbone, I'm pretty sure. Yes. So this is a precision arrow quiver, goes from 10 to 12. This is something that's going to help us, especially when we use distance. And now that's not fully upgraded. We need iridescent lobster shell and bass skin. There's always more. Let's have a quick chat to her again if you think you saw something that looked good. Coils. Close range damage. There was a warrior bow skill that looked nice to shoot 3 arrows quickly. Oh, a skill though. We might have to look at that skill then. I thought you were talking about the coils, but don't worry. Yeah, skill tree. I clicked as I did it. Okay, so let's actually look at these then. Let's go at weapons first. We just want to double check with the best coils in. So the bow at the minute has tear 25%. Now I'm pretty sure. So this doesn't work on tear arrows. This is our hunter bows. Why has that got tear on the hunter bow? I think we're actually using the wrong thing on that. Burning enemy damage. I wonder if we are actually doing the wrong thing on that. Maybe not. I might be right. Corrosive Blast Sling. Yeah. Sharp Shot Blow. That's the one we want to be looking at. So edit coils. It's got draw speed currently. So the one we just picked up. Where's my 100% damage? 100% tear. There we go. So that does give us impact. So impact ammunition will now do 161 tear damage instead of 80. That's pretty good, and that's on normal arrows. 10 mods on hunter bow is not too bad. No, so that does double our normal arrows on the sharp shot bow. So I think that's a really good one to have. I need to make use of the bows better, especially these ones, the quicker ones. Something I don't use quick enough, I don't think. So that's got the acid has got its best one there at the minute until we get more slots. This one we've got shock damage, unless we've got better shock damage. No, it's not worth changing, I don't think. Draw speed 25%. Yeah, I don't think it's worth changing anything. So skills, that's what we're going to say. So there was meant to be one for quick draw. Aim R1 instead of 2. Warrior bow skill to look nice. Shoot 3 arrows quickly. Let's have a look. High volley. That's with the hunter bow. Spread blast, bolt blaster. Sustained burst with the bolt blaster. We have got that one. Triple notch. We've got that with the hunter bow. I don't use it enough. Knockdown shot. Hunter bow. They're all hunter bow, aren't they? Warrior tree. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. Spinning scythe. Burst fire warrior bow. So aim with L2 and 5 R1. Okay. R1 fire instead of R2. That's not bad. I just need to remember to use the bow. But let's put it on and see if we can remember to use it. Burst fire looks interesting. What's this one? Spread shot warrior bow. L2 R1. Burst fire. Okay. We just got to remember to use the bow, which is my biggest problem, is I keep forgetting. Okay, so where are we going to go? We're heading over here to do the Soldier's March, or a Soldier's March. So we need to head out on the bulwark and head down this way. That's the plan. I'm facing the wrong direction according to that.
Outlander, this is your chance to trade.
All good. Thank you for the offer. Okay. We're heading round this corner, I believe. I know there's a lift there. We don't use lifts. Don't need the lift.
Aloy, it's Kutalo.
Hang on.
A strange report about a missing soldier from Tide's Reach, a lowland village on the western coast. With the marshals spread thin, there's no one to investigate. Would you consider it?
I'll try to stop by when I'm out that way.
We just gained a side quest just by walking around as normal. Okay. Oh, unless this is this quest, the Soldier's March. It could be that one, couldn't it? So, we're heading this way. Obviously, we still need some animals. Mainly fish, to be fair. There's a couple of campfires to grab along the way. Is there any fish in this water? No fish, probably too fast flowing, isn't it? We've got over here chargers. Campfire discovered though. And then after this one we've got to decide what quest is next. Obviously Rebel camps will be a bonus. We've done barely any. Why? I'm full. I did wonder if we've got enough health. Any fish? No fish. Fish seem to be the hardest thing to find. I don't know what bow I've got equipped. This might be a bad move. What bow have I got equipped? That's fine. I still need more echo shells actually. We are short of echo shells for crafting. Something to keep an eye on. Right, we're going to try and switch to our quick bow if we get in a bit of trouble and try and use this new technique we just learnt. That is the plan. Owls. I think we need another owl wishbone, to be fair. We did just grab one and use it for an upgrade, but I think we need another one. This is our second campfire, and then we should be there. There is actually unknown Rebel Outposts nearby. I'm assuming that's a rebel up there. Is that a rebel? Let's find out. Campfire. They're not showing up as rebels, so I'm assuming they're not. There is a rebel hideout nearby. Okay. Way to get up high quickly, isn't it? Right, all the supply caches. So our quest is at the start of this climb over there. So that's where we're heading. There's a few things around though. Ancient valuables box. I don't think there's anything majorly to worry about. Where's this valuables box? I can hear someone saying something. Come on. There we go. Right, so this is the quest here. This is, I'm assuming Katola was telling us about this.
The climbing trail Jekka talked about must be nearby. I should check up on her brother while I'm here.
So a climbing trail should be nearby. I'm right in thinking it's this way then? Yes. What's the betting the quest isn't as easy as just climbing up a side of a mountain, speak to someone and job done? There's going to be something going on, isn't there? For reference, wrong button. The quest actually is, just so I know what we're doing as well. Penta seeks to prove his mettle by completing a trial known as the March of the Ten. The brutal challenge may be too much for him. So that's the whole point of the quest. Good enough reason to go after him, isn't it? I'm fairly sure we spoke to his sister, didn't we? I think that's why this came about. Okay. Well, that's the climb done, I think. There's people here.
Rostenok looked wounded. What happened? That person looks like they're in charge. I should talk to them.
Out of all of those, how did she know that person looked in charge? Right, let's speak to Rikata. Hopefully, we'll then figure out what we need to do.
Wallbreaker, if you've come to witness the March of the Ten, you're out of luck.
Actually, I came looking for someone called Pento.
Pento? That poor scab was as good as dead even before the storm hit.
You're out of line, soldier.
Please tell me
What's
they
he
didn't leave
talking
him behind.
The kid you're looking for is still up on the mountain, along with 2 others. Pento was the only one who decided to break tradition and climb without a partner. His odds aren't good. I'm sorry to say they never were to begin with. As far as being Tanak goes, he's got most of it backwards.
So what? You're all just waiting here? Shouldn't you be calling for help?
Couldn't find anyone in that storm, even if we wanted to.
It's not that
Those
bad a
kids are
storm,
at the mercy
surely.
of the mountain now.
We'll see about that.
I was going to say, of course
But
not.
first, a couple of questions.
Okay, let's see what she can tell us about Pentar himself.
Why is everyone so sure this Pento can't climb that mountain?
Our people are soldiers. We respect strength and agility. Pento has neither. Never has. He's been stuck on cleaning duty since he was a child. Yet he decided to undergo our clan's most difficult trial on his own.
So he wanted to
You
prove
think he's
something.
crazy for trying?
I'm not a fan of that word. When I chose to wear a woman's armor, people called me crazy too. I guess Pento just feels like he has to prove himself. Show who he really is. I understand. Believe me. But that climb is hard enough, even without a storm.
Okay, March of the Ten. What is the March of the Ten all about?
What is this march you mentioned?
This is one of the toughest slopes in Sky Clan territory. It's said that the Ten climbed this mountain in pairs during their war against machines. Our people partner up to earn their soldiers' marks by following in the Old One's footsteps and retrieving the Blood Crest, a flower that grows on the summit. Until Pento, that is. He insisted on climbing on his own.
You mean no one wanted to climb up with him?
I tried to stop him, but there were technically no rules against it, so I let him pass.
That sounds familiar. The Nora have a similar ritual. No one wanted me.
It's quite a similar story to Aloy, isn't it, really?
Their mistake, I presume.
Yep.
Right,
I could try following the path up the mountain.
let's go and see if we can find him.
Pento. You said there were 2 other climbers missing as well?
Just one. The other is right there. Zika!
Rocco and I, we were climbing back down. There was an avalanche where we got separated. I couldn't see anything.
Someone's got to go up there.
Well, that'd be us.
Barely see your own feet in that storm.
It's personal now. It is, isn't it?
I'll be back.
There's no way she's going to back down from a challenge like this, is she? Okay,
If the storm gets too rough, I can always use my focus to find those climbers.
we can always use the focus. That is a bonus.
Follow the markers. They'll lead me to the start.
Right, so follow the markers, and that will lead us to the start. So that's those there. I'm waiting for something to jump out. You know, you kind of assume it's not going to be a case of just climb up. There'll be something else going on. I don't know, do we need crow? There's an owl as well. Every chance we get to get crafting materials we need to use, I think. Now, it is definitely getting hard to see. I can understand now why they weren't going to go looking. Right, that's the owl wishbone we need for the light arrow quiver, so we now need 3 salmon skins. So that's something. That's another one kind of nearly done. Okay. So, this is obviously a climb up over here, I think. Don't think crows are used for crafting. I've been shooting them because I just assumed at some point we'd have to use them to craft. But yeah, you might be right. I haven't seen anything, I don't think. Alright.
Markers. I'm on the right track.
Okay, as long as we can still see markers, we are heading the right way. Don't need rocks, but I'll keep picking up health because it's always something you never know. Something's going
Sounds
on.
like someone's putting up a fight.
Oh!
Knox needs help.
Scan the machine. I can't scan it when it's invisible, can I? Should have thought about that. I can't scan the machine when it's a stalker. We actually need a part from the stalker. There is a part of it we need.
Whoever you are, thanks for the assist.
Yeah, we got a hit there, didn't we? Missed it. I think I got a weak spot hit. I did. Trying to get the shot away before it hits us, that's the problem. There is a part of this we need. I can't remember what it is. I know there is something we need off this. I think we need 3 of them, in fact. I think it's a stealth generator. Well, it's down anyway. But I think it's a stealth generator we need off this. I need his bombs to blow up so we can go and grab everything. We need to go and speak to the person. But it's a stealth generator. I'm pretty sure we need 3 of them. Is my thinking. Now, I don't think we got the stealth generator off it. You can check the machine notebook and go through the parts. That's not a bad shout. Let's have a quick look at stalkers. I know it's definitely the stealth generator we need. So stalkers are here. Dark gun stealth generator. So it's kind of on this side. Inspect. Kind of want to see roughly where it is. So it's kind of underneath the main body in like a wishbone kind of shape by the looks of things. Okay. Well, we know for next time. Alright, let's speak to Rocco and see if he's seen the other guy.
You okay?
Not really, but I'll live.
Your climbing partner, she said you got separated during an avalanche?
My partner? Yeah. The avalanche caught us off guard. Swept me up like a twig. I was sure I was a goner. Then someone grabbed hold of me and pulled me out. It was Penta. He risked his life.
Oh wow, Penta saved him.
Did you see where he went?
Up that cliff behind you. Said he was gonna finish the climb.
Yeah.
I told him it was suicide, but he wouldn't listen.
He's kind of got that Aloy stubborn streak, hasn't he?
Yes. You're not going after him, are you?
Go. Get back to Wakata before the storm gets any worse.
May the 10 be with you.
Now, I before the accident, I never felt the cold. It was never a big thing for me. I was so used to working outside in the cold, never felt it. Surely they're cold in this. You can't. I don't understand how they wouldn't be. What have we got here? Oh, we've got a log, new data point. But yeah, they've got no top on. You'd expect them to be cold, wouldn't you? Surely. This is the log of Captain Surayo of the JTF-10 3rd Squadron. When the hell did the Feds decide to let those G-Sen rust buckets fire off live artillery rounds? Guess they realised their non-lethal solution didn't solve a damn thing. Hodgins thinks he can get a signal further up the mountain. Call in the big guns. Feds wants to play hardball. JTF will light up those drones like it's the 4th of July. Problem is his leg is in bad shape. Going to be tough holding him up this rock. I wasn't expecting to find any logs actually, but that makes sense, there would be. Okay. We're climbing up. Yeah, not always practical, are they? And they don't show signs of cold, whereas Aloy will say it when she does think it's getting cold and things, but you just kind of look at them and go, you're going to be cold. And then I assume they're going to say they're used to it. Boss of bear skin for the sky. No. The only thing I can think is they will say they're used to it, so it won't affect them. That's the only thing I can think of. Right, we found his trail, thanks to the help of the focus. A few little things to pick up along the way.
Looks like the avalanche destroyed most of the climbing path.
A box. I'm trying to keep an eye on what we pick up, because we know we've picked up armour before and then not realised till we've gone to look at something else and then found our armour. Is he climbing up, I take it? Yes.
The missing soldier must have climbed up this way.
Another box there. So I'm trying to keep an eye on what we pick up, just in case it's something we should change to. Cthulhu wears some kind of flip-flops, not the best for climbing. Definitely not the best for climbing, is it? But then I wouldn't want to tell him, you need to change your shoes, not suitable. Imagine going up to Cthulhu and saying that.
Useful for making dyes. Bento made it past here. The path must have collapsed after him. Maybe I can glide across.
Glide across to what? What am I gliding across to? Tap, circle. Yeah, we're gliding backwards. I'm guessing over that way somewhere. Okay, I may get this wrong the first time. Let's find out. Yeah, I got it wrong.
Past this trench.
So where? If anyone would, it would be Aloy. That's very true. Yeah, she probably would, wouldn't she? So I'm assuming we're trying to get on top of up there, I think is where I should be aiming for. I kind of went down too much, I think. Yeah, Aloy would definitely be the first one to say something, wouldn't she? So I think it's that lack of social interaction when she was a child. Obviously, she doesn't have that same viewpoint as everyone else because of that. No, not enough.
I should try gliding over to the other side of that trench.
I was close to it. Okay. That's a tough one to get the glide right. Just because you lose height so quickly. I think I was close. So I think we're heading down to that kind of point. I can't use the focus. I don't think we'll make it high, but we kind of want that other bit on the edge there.
This easy?
We don't want to hit a wall. Made it. There we go.
Able to pick up Pento's tracks again.
We can hear a machine. So we are going to get in a fight. There is a machine nearby.
Got him.
There's his trail.
Looks like Pento climbed this cliff.
What's that?
It's unstable. I don't think I'll be able to go up the same way he did.
Okay, so we're going to have to climb, aren't we? She doesn't think we can go the same way he did. There's a machine up here as well.
Get out of my way.
And someone is fighting.
Let's hope that's Pento.
So up we go. Want to try and sneak in, scan the machine first.
Looks like we could use some help.
Sleep lashes. Okay. That's what are they weak to? Weak versus chill water. I know I'm letting him fire on his own. Okay, we'll just use fire. So
Who's there?
A friend.
that burst fire is actually really good for trying to get them on fire really quickly. Took a bit of a hit there. Critical strike, one is down. So yeah, that works really well for trying to get arrows away pretty quickly, to be fair. Amount of stamina. Does use weapon stamina, that's the only downside. But yeah, not a bad skill to be using. It's about to be down. There we go, machine down. What else have we got here? Don't have a... Can't use focus for some reason. Right, there is still something over there, isn't there? Lack of being able to see anything. There we go. My aim's completely off, and I think it is because of the storm. Obviously arrows in wind, probably not the best option, are they? One off though. But no ammo. Always running out of ammo. Take the hit. And it is down. The burst fire did really well, but it does use up a lot of weapon stamina. So you can't use it constantly. It definitely makes a difference. It sets things on fire a lot quicker. That's definitely something. We did rank up to level 35 as well now. We're kind of ranking up fairly well, I think. So we pick everything up. We've got to speak to the guy anyway. This actually loses us health. Oh, okay. Noxious pod. What's that? Radar pod. Anything else? I can't scan. So I'm assuming it's because the storm was stopping the scan. I think that's everything picked up though. So we're going to speak to him, make sure he's okay. And then I think we're done. Or will there be more, I wonder? Oh, so actually no, one of the pods has knocked out the focus. Because that's what the top left hand is. There we go, focus is back. So one of the pods just then knocked it out. Hadn't seen that before. So actually straight up said to Val, I hate the beard. Very good point, yeah. She's not afraid of offending him. She's not. But I think she just speaks her mind, doesn't she?
Penta?
Do I know you?
Wakata sent me. We need to get off this mountain, now.
No. I'm not going back there as a failure. I am getting that flower no matter what.
Look, I know what it's like when your tribe looks down on you, but you...
Then you understand why I'm either gonna get to the top of this mountain or die on it.
Yeah, there's no way you can't tell me he's cold.
What are you doing?
This climb is meant to be done by 2 people, right? I'll be your partner.
I like the way the snow sits on the outfit side. I do like that. The only thing it doesn't do is sit on the hair.
You should take some of
Right.
this.
Looks like the trail carries on here. Ready for anything now?
To be fair, that's probably me being a little bit picky. Right. Go on then, let's go.
You know my name, but I don't think I caught yours.
It's Aloy.
You sure you want to involve yourself with the Bulwark's biggest loser, Aloy?
I like to make my own judgments about people.
You know, it's not like everyone can be born with a sword. What was that?
Well, that's
Maybe
something.
it's just the wind.
That's not the wind.
I hope so.
That's going to be a fight, isn't it? Okay.
There's a climbing spike left over from the original path. Not that it's of much use right now. Sorry.
See, I would run and jump. I think we can make that jump. Whether he can... no, we can actually zip across.
No.
That was amazing!
Actually, I think you're...
I'll knock this tree down. It should let us reach the climbing path.
There you go.
You
Knock
won't
the
hear
tree
me
down.
complaining.
Rotten tree. Creates a path. There is also a log here to have a quick look at. Off the tree, Aloy. Let's have a quick look at the log. Captain Suro, I don't know how we say his name, Suro, of the JTF-10 3rd Squadron. Gotta take a breather. Hodgkins is in agony. Still can't get a signal. Fed drones are doing flyovers. Hopefully these trees will give us some cover. We'll have to keep climbing. Told Hodgkins he's better not give up on me. As incentive, I made him a bet. $1,000 against his precious Wayfarers in the championship tonight. They're 30-point favourites. So all he has to do is make it to the top and he can lord it over me for the rest of his life. Or to keep him going. It's amazing the things people think of to try and give someone the motivation to continue. Okay. There's something up here to pick up. Okay. So, we got across. Where's he disappeared to? Assuming we've got to climb up. Our climbing point's there.
We should be able to jump onto that climbing path from the tree.
Yeah, we did indeed. I didn't think we was going to make that for a minute.
That's some climbing gear you've got.
Thanks.
Okay,
So
we know
start
there's something
climbing.
up here, so there will be a fight involved come the end of this. So what will it be?
That doesn't sound like any storm wind I've ever heard.
Almost there.
Okay, nothing's showing up yet.
This is it.
I can't believe we actually made it.
Cross Glinthawk.
Let's get to that summit then.
Okay, we've got to get to the summit. I know there's going to be something.
We can handle it.
Is he on his own? If he's on his own, it's not too bad. Say that, he's chasing me with his claws going. Right, so what's he weak to? Fire. So this is where the bow comes in.
We can handle it. Come on.
Fire bow. Obviously fire damage will help us. But be aware of weapon stamina. Okay, now he's on fire. I love the fact they just throw themselves on their back like that. I think that's really good. Going for the legs. Take out the legs. Right, fire's worn off again. Don't want to fall off the mountain. That's the other thing, I suppose, isn't it? We've got to be careful of. I'm out of stamina. Caught there. This thing is a beast. These have never been easy things to fight, to be fair. I need some weapon stamina back is what I need.
Still in this fight.
Right, something we can use. Power shot. I know we don't want it to explode, but I didn't really have much choice. That's the easiest way of taking it out, is for making it explode. And it is down.
We got it. Come on. This way, Aloy.
So
Wait up!
we got a new cell there, which is really good by the looks of things. Yeah, a new coil, sorry. The only thing I would say, I think, with the bow move, is you've just got to be so aware of weapon stamina. Normally I don't even look at it. But obviously using something like that, we have to be a bit more aware of it, I think. But we did it. Frostclaw is down. Now, is he climbing up? So when he started, he's already gone. There's something to pick up over here. Into the little cave. Why is there a climb in the cave? I wonder if you could use that to get away from him, maybe. Right, there's definitely nothing else to pick up I can see. I was looking for another log, maybe. Right, let's start getting up after him. I think that was the easiest Frostclaw we've done so far. We haven't done many. It didn't seem that bad. Especially when I remember to use the power shot. He's straight up, is this it? Okay. I might find some more logs, but there seems to be two. I'm assuming there might be one at the top, actually. Here he is. He's made it to the top. There we go. I was expecting another log at least. It was a good fight. Use weapon skills in the Valhalla. Yes, it does. It's yeah. For some reason, I stick with one weapon in a fight, and obviously there's a detrimental side to that. Is it then becomes a lot more difficult. So I need to start using things and mixing things up as well a lot more. So Captain Soiro, I've said it 3 different times in 3 different data logs. You can always just keep using the arrows individually. Yeah, that's true. You can still use normal. Yeah, I changed straight away as soon as we lost weapon stamina, but actually, you can fire off 1 arrow at a time, can't you? So yeah, I don't know why I changed. Okay, so that was fun. Almost got blasted to high hell while Hodgkins limped around in the open trying to get a signal. Good thing Majave was listening. Command sent in the jets. Drones never stood a chance. So now we know the feds are happy to kill a lot of us to get their hands on our land. Well, not today, suckers. Hodgins' leg is a mess, but evac should be here soon. He'll make it. Guess my $1,000 money well spent. Still hate the Wayfarers, though. I think that might be the last one, then. We're going to have I would say we have a decent view, but it's kind of overshadowed by the snow. Right, let's speak to Penta, see if he's happy with what he's achieved.
Storm. It's easing up. So, how does it feel to make rank?
Pretty great, actually. This means everything to me.
You know, even if you go back with that, it doesn't mean they'll treat you any different.
Honestly, I think I just need to prove to myself I could do this. You should go back.
Edelweiss.
Let the others know I'm okay. I'd like to take a moment, if you don't mind. I'll be right behind you.
Of course.
Thank you.
So he didn't really do it to achieve a rank, he did it for himself.
Probably reach the bottom of the trail faster if I use my shield wing. And get a nice view, too.
Hopefully we'll have nice views. Anything to pick up. All this climbing. I bet there isn't, is there? Okay, so we need to head back this way. We're going to glide down, save all the climbing. And that's side quest done. Hopefully. But yeah, he needed some time just to deal with things in his own head. Oh, it's a lovely view though as we glide down. We haven't used the glider. I've said this before.
The storm has passed.
I haven't used the glider as much as I thought we would. When you do, look at that view. I know she's turning with me, which wasn't the intention. So head back to the camp, hand this in, and then we'll go from there, decide what's next. Management of flower, Edelweiss in the Alps. In Band of Brothers they say that Germans climb to get a flower and pins you. Really? I don't recognise that. I've watched Band of Brothers, but a long time ago. Germans climb to flower. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
I should be reaching the bottom of the trail soon. Pento can't be far behind.
We better not be far behind now. We've kind of left him behind. I'm assuming he can't get down the same way we can. Trophy achieved. Completed a long climb.
There's everyone.
I did catch the owl. I wondered if I had. Yeah, trophy achieved. Didn't get any decent ingredients on the owl, unfortunately.
Aloy!
She's back.
Of course she's back. They sound surprised, don't they? As if they didn't expect her to make it.
Aloy, you return alone.
Where is he?
He's my brother.
You can't go crying like that, Jekka. You're the sister of a proper soldier now.
Bento!
Ow!
That was the girl who asked us to go looking for him.
I bring you the blood crest as proof of my march.
And with my blessing, you join our ranks.
He's going to say no.
May you find your path on the wings of the Ten.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, okay.
Him? A soldier? Please. Flower or no flower, we all know all he'll ever be good for is cleaning everyone's shit.
Maybe he won't turn it down.
I think we're done here.
Nicely played. Especially when he's got a great big bit of metal stuck to his forehead.
Better put some snow on that, or it'll bruise. Thanks for saving my life. Maybe when I get my old soldier's mark, we can fight in the same squad. Give me a chance to return the favor.
He's cute.
Go on. I'll catch up. Here. Something to commemorate our climb. May the 10 always grant you victory, Aloy.
I'll see you around, Pinto.
There we go. Pinto is back where he belongs. Soldier's march complete. That is that done. I actually don't remember, to be fair. I don't remember much about Band of Brothers now. It's been that long since I saw it. Face paint unlocked to Narc Technician. Yeah, I'm annoying myself that I don't remember it. Okay. We have got some skill points to spend whenever we need to. At the minute, I kind of don't know what to spend them on, so I've kind of held off. We did get some new coils. I'll just have a quick look to see if any of them are needed to be used now or not. Reload speed and plasma defense. At the minute, I don't think it's worth putting any of those on. I don't think. Our current outfit, we've got purge water and plasma. Because we've got a joint one, it's not worth changing to one that isn't. So that's fine. Quest wise, what are we doing next? Obviously, we're leaving the main quest. Try and clear some of the side stuff. We did say about rebel camps, didn't we? So obviously the hive is miles away. Have we got any? Sure, there was one showing up on the map, wasn't there? When we started this quest. It's there. Rebel Outpost. Maybe time for a rewatch, absolutely. Yeah, that's what we might as well go to that one over there, considering we're here anyway. I can't see what's below me, which is really annoying. So we're going to head for a Rebel Outpost. We haven't done enough of these. It'd be nice to get one done. Not too sure how close I'm going to be when I glide into it. Annoyingly.
Rebels. I need to get rid of their leader. Maybe then the rest will retreat.
Okay, let's get into a position where we can hopefully see what's going on.
Fire claws are terrorizing the Forbidden West too.
Right, so if we go to that, activate the quest. So we got, this is going to make it a lot harder with this snow, isn't it? I can hear things. Can't see anything. Rebel Fireclaw. So the rebels actually have a Fireclaw on their side. Just do them in chronological order. Oh really? So if we go to rebel camps. So that's not a rebel camp then, is it? Eastern Life was the one we did previously. That's the only one we've done. And this one is a level 40. So yeah, actually we shouldn't be doing this, should we? We're kind of miles ahead of ourselves. Do you think we should do them in order? So outposts or camps? Because we've got all these ones to do. In fact, that's the one we're just at now. So rebel camps or rebel outposts? What do you think? Thanks for the like, much appreciated. The little outposts you can do whenever. So it's the camps you mean then. So the hive is the only other one we know of. Which is all the way back over here. That's the only other one we know about, really. The big camps are most important. Okay, so these are the ones we need to be looking at then. We're actually under level to something, and that's that camp we're doing now. Or where we're near, anyway. Whatever is closest. Yeah, we are under leveled for this one. Admittedly. We didn't know it was here till just now. So I think let's back away to the campfire. As soon as it goes away. We'll back away to the campfire. And then from there we can decide where we're heading. Rebel camps, have not done many of them. There must be one between 8 and 18, surely. I would have thought there would be. That's not a rebel at least. Yeah, because we can fast travel from these, it's easier to just get to here and then go from there. I haven't tried filtering the map, to be fair. We can filter. What do we want? We want rebel camps. So it means taking everything else off. Actually, it's weird seeing it without loads of things on it, to be fair. We'll keep campfires on. Okay, so that's that. Back to map. So, there's one there. That's a shelter. There is one there. Rebel Outpost. Got one here. There's another one down there, the Hive. One there in Plainsong. One over there. There's loads of them. The Hive. Which one was the Hive? That one. So you think we should do this one next? We can get close to it anyway with campfires. So there's none this way. Yeah, we haven't done many of these, to be honest. We've got to do that at some point. It's a side quest. And cauldrons. I know cauldrons are one of these other things. We've got two near Plainsong to do as well. Plus this one. And there is that all of them then? I think that. This one I think is meant to be last because it's a level 40. So I'm thinking we fast travel. I would say the Plainsong one should be done first. South of Las Vegas. There's none showing up in Las Vegas, to be fair. We got Hidden Ember. Oh, there's not no Rebel Camp. It's right down the bottom. So there is one down there. Okay, so that's then we want to head to Plainsong really and do this one because I would assume that's a lower level. Lower level. Yeah, level 10. That's going to be lower level and then work our way west. Does that make sense? Got under an hour, should be okay. So we can fast travel near to it. Wrong button. Okay. So we can fast travel near to it. I will put the markers, everything else back on the map shortly. But the closest we can get is here. Head across, campfire, outpost. Makes sense, I think. There is something, yeah, south of Las Vegas or something there. It's just something we haven't done much of, to be fair. So there is another one there. More camp. I think it's always good to grab the campfires whenever you travel anywhere. So definitely worth us doing. We want to know if there's any fish in this water as well. Fish is still something we haven't got many of. There is something in the water though. Green shine fragment is in the water. That would be worth grabbing. You're gonna tell me there's no. Oh, there is fish. What are you? Carp. I don't think we need carp. But we do want that green shine fragment. That's worth doing. Something away from me or towards me? We caught the carp. We've got carp skin. We don't currently need it, but I'm assuming we will at some point. Right, we've got the green shine fragment though. That's a bonus. What's that green shimmering across there? It's always weird swimming underwater. It's when you've got the green. Okay. Little swim. So campfire here. And then, assuming I'm fine from Ridgewood actually. I've not really looked in ages. We're still struggling to do... Oh, we've got echo shells now. So we can do tear arrows now. Something we've not had a chance to do much of was tear arrows because we were lacking. Okay, so the camp is just along this way. Obviously, we want to be as quiet and discreet as possible. Take the leader out.
Another Rebel Outpost.
Take everyone else out if need
I was
be.
told I'd find one here. I should take out the leader.
So let's have a look what we've got. One guy there. We need to highlight the goat up, do we? One there. That's the leader there. One guy up there. There's a fox seems to have been trapped up there. There's someone there. Okay. The sniper up there we've got to try and take out fairly quickly. I need an angle really though. So although we can see him from here, I'll guarantee I haven't got an angle. Okay, may just have a headshot here. He just poked his head back in. Nice headshot. Right, we've got one over here. Again, I don't know if I can see him. His kind of head's kind of away at the minute. Just getting the right angle right to get a shot on. He's behind there, isn't he? No, I'm not going to get shot from that. Okay. Someone's seen the body. Don't seem too worried about it, do they? Okay. I'm going to try and be as sneaky as possible. I generally mess these up pretty quickly. I can't get any decent long shots, so no one's really in the right position. I couldn't take... They've got a helmet on, so I don't really want to take them on at the minute. Where is that person? Can't quite see his head. Okay. Time to run him with bows blazing. I think it is, yeah. Let's... Did we kill him? No.
They know I'm
I
here.
see you!
Silent strike though. I don't think we had... Did we not alert anyone just then? I don't think we did.
Hey, over there.
How we didn't alert anyone, I don't know. Any more for anyone? Is it just the leader left? And the sharpshooter? Can I get a shot on the sharpshooter? I'm not going to go, I haven't got the angle. Oh, we did have the angle. It's just the leader left. I think. Definitely doesn't have the brightest people working for her.
There's no machines in here.
Didn't quite work the way I wanted it to.
Set them free. Stir up some trouble.
Right, this guy's here. Okay, that's his helmet off. And that's him down. I think that's the camp done.
Oh, I've been spotted.
Right, to deal with everyone. Oh, okay. I didn't see the charger hidden away in there. Is that it? I think they're all done. That actually went really well. I think that's the first time we've managed to sneak properly in.
I should take them to Duca when I can.
Okay. I think that went really well. I'm really surprised at how well that went. Okay, let's grab everything. And then have a look at the way the next one is. When it goes well, it goes really well. When it ends badly, it goes really badly. I was pretty happy with how that went. I thought we'd messed it up. I'd started actually, to be fair. But I think we pulled it out of the bag in the end. Right, nothing else here. Why am I wanted by something?
Nice view of Plainsong. The rebels must be keeping tabs on the Utaro.
Ah, that would be why. There's a charger here that we hadn't seen. Right, now it's done. I'll be able to, let's collect everything, we can save and fast travel from there. That's the easiest way. More charger horns as well. Machine muscle, it's always a bonus.
Might be useful if I run into trouble.
Ah, nice ballista here as well. Always handy to have. Okay, I think there's something just down here. And then I think we're done.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Everything? I think it is. I'm kind of surprised at how well that went, and I'm kind of waiting for something to go wrong. But yeah, she definitely doesn't have the brightest people, does she? Right, so that's that one done. There is one up here. That's definitely worth looking at. Because we went straight to our base before, we never went that way, did we? So we wouldn't have obviously seen that kind of area. There is also a hunting grounds and the ruin to explore. But our nearest point is that campfire there. We do need a shell snapper as well. And head north to there. So I'm thinking we head there and then head north. It's nice to clear a few of these because, like I said, we haven't done many at all. Not for any particular reason. Right. Apex spike snout. What else is over there? So that was a new machine that we just scanned. So let's highlight this one on here. There we go. And there is a campfire to grab on the way. So we're back in the desert-y kind of area. I thought we'd gone out away from this and we've kind of come back. We've still got lots of side quests to do. Tomorrow morning stream, I haven't really got a plan yet. I suppose I should start thinking about what the plan will be. My issue is I think Gemini, we're at that point where I think side quests kind of work in this instance. And that's what should be a little bit of a focus. It's clear a load of stuff out the way. And the side quests themselves have some really good stories to go with them. So I kind of think Gemini should wait. We should clear quite a lot of the side quests and things until they're equal level to what Gemini is. What we got here? This is Rebel Camp here, isn't it? Okay. What is a campfire first? Campfire is here. Okay, so campfire's here and it's on the edge of this Rebel Outpost. Let's try and get some height, shall we? We know Aloy works best at height. Or I do anyway. Right, what do we got? Soldier. Soldier. Yeah, let me know what you guys think tomorrow morning. What do you think we should be doing? Should we be looking at carrying on with Gemini, or should we be focusing on clearing the side quests? Okay, there's not many of them in here. Unless I'm missing any. There seems to be very few of them in here. It's quite a big area as well, big camp. Is that the leader? That's just Rebel Soldier. Hello Peter, how are you? Good evening. You think side quest? Yeah, that's kind of my thinking. Right. Where's the one that went up there gone? I kind of feel like there's going to be something happen because there's not as many of them here. Right, has this guy got a helmet on? He hasn't. I need a decent shot here though. I missed. Completely missed that. I think it's the distance I'm firing at isn't helpful. He keeps bending down. Where is he? There we go. I got him that time. Need the helmet off. Once you get a helmet off, headshots are nice and easy.
It's gonna take more.
I'm out of ammo. They've still got to get to me up here, so I've still got that advantage. I saw the arrow come in there. Right, that's one down. There's one here as well. She's off. You coming in as well? This is the big guy. Again, if we can get his helmet off, does make this a little bit easier. Especially when he starts firing that gun at us. We're going to have to move, I think. Machine's down. Yeah, I knew he was going to take a hit there. I just think there's a chance to use something else against him. Shredders? Let's try piercing shredders. It's not something I've used.
Let's check this one for
I think that took him out. They did actually take him out. I say it's not a weapon we've used a lot of. It's quite nice to be able to use something different. I'm being attacked, but it's okay. You're down. Obviously, you catches them, you don't use any ammo. It's not a bad weapon. Obviously, you've got to be a bit more accurate than I was just then. I don't think we damaged them there, did we? Oh, we did do some damage. They do a decent amount of damage, actually, I guess, especially against humans. There we go. I don't know if that's all enemies down or not. No, I think there is someone else here. I can hear someone shouting. The big rebel camp should be done before Gemini. So the hive, the one south of Vegas. Okay, so we need to have a proper look round for these, things, don't we? The rebel camps. Right, I said it seemed like there wasn't many people around this camp. And there is. There's a few further up here. And there's someone outside as well, I think. Okay, we can go and grab this guy. I don't want the Deathbringer gun. Wasn't what I was after in the slightest. Right, outpost is done. We just now need to clear who's left in it.
Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But I could always deal with them now.
We can deal with them now.
Either way, I'm done here.
Blaze. So we'll deal with the rebels, so that's them clear. And then we'll look at another one. Thank you very much, Crazy Iceman. Thank you for joining us, and thank you to the wife as well. Have a good evening, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Right, let's head up. Let's take down these guys. And then we'll look at where the next one is. But the hive is kind of the next big one. So we'll have a look at that. I'm sure there's a guy out here as well. There is. He's down. Can get back up. Just walk through the door. No climb. In fact, we can run across there. I was trying to work out how the best way across was. Yeah, we'll go and clear these rebels out, so that's done. We'll go to the campfire, and then we will have a look at the hive then. I think that is the next big one, is the hive, isn't it? Right, I think we can make this jump.
I want this place sealed.
Yeah.
No one gets in without us knowing.
I think she's got a helmet on. Helmet off. Shoulder. Neck. Got there in the end. Okay. You know, there's a few more here.
Can't shake the feeling that she's still here.
I'm here. Helmet off. Down. Can't shake this feeling that she's here, and I'm just going to walk past her and not look. I think Regala needs to check who she's working with. That was a sharpshooter, that one as well. Right. Where are they? Another sharpshooter there. Let's deal with the sharpshooter. And then, I don't know if there is anything higher up. It's quite cool how they've built this though. I think the sharpshooter is below me. Is there anything up this giant tower? You kind of think there would be. You'd hope there was. I don't think there is though. Nothing up the giant tower. There's the person we're after. She is below us. I was kind of hoping if you climbed all the way up there'd be like a decent box or something up there, but I don't think there is looking at it. Right, where is this person? Just here.
You're so sneaky.
I'm so sneaky. I wasn't trying to be sneaky.
You're a fierce one, aren't you? Use this opportunity. Don't come back.
I missed.
These rebels won't be bothering anyone
Oh,
else.
trophy retrieved. Completed 4 Rebel Outposts. Wasn't expecting a trophy, but that is done. Sharpshooters walk straight past the enemy. I know. If that's the kind of sharpshooters they're using, no wonder they're not doing very well, are they? Okay, so we're going to head for the hive then, as suggested by Kathy, as the next one. There is a fire here, so we should be able to fast travel from here. At least this one's clear. That's another one, and trophy achieved for doing 4. We've got 866 berries. Medicinal berries in my chest, my stash. How bad is that? And yet we still seem to run out when we're out and about. So, the hive is the one we're going for, this one here. How is the time? Oh, okay. I can extend a little bit, not massively. Our nearest point, I would say, this one, or it's a green shine cluster there. That would be a good one to have, as we're nearby. And there's a signal spike as well nearby. That might be a good place to start tomorrow morning, if we can get to a safe place. I'm thinking, start here, follow the path up. I will quickly check arrows before we head in. Obviously, this sounds like it might be a bit more difficult with focused on we've both previously dealt with. Thanks for the like, brother, much appreciated. Okay. So, nice quick save, and we'll do our arrows just to make sure we've got some. Nothing like running out in the middle of a firefight. I don't want to waste. No, it's 4 at a time, isn't it? That's okay. And yeah, the shredded gauntlet, I was quite impressed with how well that worked. Pleasantly surprised, I think, is what I should be saying. So, if we have to, I was going to use this path. So basically turn round and do 180 degree turn and head this way. I love how the wind just comes across as well. Missed. There's so many little details that you notice when you're just trying to do stuff around the game that, I don't know, you kind of take for granted sometimes. When you see them, like the wind just passing across here, I think it looks incredible. Vulture. I think we needed a vulture or something. I think we've already got what we needed though. Just in case. There's so many little details that when you stop to look at them, you kind of really notice these things. Okay, so we're going to head up here, we'll grab this campfire just off the track, and then we will head in. See how we do this time. Again, we are set up for distance, so if we can take out as many as possible from distance, it does help us. I'm pretty sure we're meant to follow this path around to the right. Don't think we need the peccary or anything anymore, so I've kind of stopped killing them. Because we don't really need them. I'm assuming later on we probably will, and I'll regret not killing them as I see them, but currently, that's what we need. I don't think we need the little lizards. Or we do. Well, we know we need the iridescent lobster shell, so maybe lizards. Not sure. Okay, fire it first, and then we are going to try and scope this out. This just because the name kind of makes it sound like this is going to be difficult and full of enemies. Right, campfire is here. There's a long leg site nearby. We need to be a little bit aware of, not massively. Okay, so from here, I'm meant to head back out. We can just head across, and I want a viewpoint if possible. So I kind of think, can we get high enough that will give us a vantage point to then use, if possible. So when I find you can't climb any of this.
Rebels. That Tanakh soldier warned me about them.
Where did you see the rebels? Because I didn't see them.
Can't be good.
Something over there as well. Okay, well, Aloy's seen the rebels. That'll be that big camp that's right there that I hadn't seen yet, and she had. Aloy saw them a long time before I did, I think, there. Well, I'm assuming none of this is climbable, by the looks of things. That's annoying. Wanted to use some height. Can we still climb it without it being climbable? Sometimes you can, yes, we can. So we'll stay on there. In fact, duck. Thank you. Right, we are kind of in. What do we got? Guy down there on his own. There's going to be quite a few in here. Soldier on the battlements there. No sharpshooter up there though. So we kind of need to find a way in whilst taking on anyone else. So obviously this guy I want to deal with, but I think that guy's first. I just hope no one else sees him. I think he might have a helmet on. He has got a helmet on. The helmet didn't matter. Still dealt with him. Right, there is a guy here. I don't think this guy's a helmet on, so he's out. Thank you very much, Lisa. I take it you're off now. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for staying. Thank you for saying hello and the advice. Have a nice evening. And have a nice day tomorrow. Hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Okay. I'll try and finish off tonight's stream by taking this camp. That's the plan. Rebel soldier down. Okay. Right, although we only highlight 2, there's a few more now we can now see. Ah. Okay, they've seen the dead body. Obviously we've got to be a bit wary of being seen immediately. It'll ruin our whole stealth approach if we do get seen immediately. There's a rebel soldier over there. They're not going to jump down, I don't think. Yeah, I kind of don't want to ruin our whole stealth approach. There's a guy there, he's got a helmet on though.
There's someone here.
I've been seen. I've been seen.
I've been spotted.
For some reason, I can't hit this person. I've got his helmet off. Didn't kill him though with that shot. They still survived. I think he's down now. Where's this person coming from behind? As I say, if you get helmets off, it makes life a lot easier. You need to be accurate with your shot to get the helmet off. Like that. Oh! Blown up by someone there. So this has turned into a stealth approach to a full-on fight now. It's not the way I wanted to do it, but it's... You haven't got a choice. Once you get seen, deal with the consequences of being seen. Right. Okay, there's a guy there.
Over there!
Missed the headshot. Missed the headshot. Managed to stop the attack. Got the headshot. Okay. I'm trying to pick the bones of your dead teammate. Instead of blowing me up. Right, this guy here needs to be dealt with. Can't see where this guy is. Okay. Helmet's off, so that's a good chance to take someone out.
I'm in. I find whoever's in charge.
Okay, we haven't been able to sneak in as much as I would have liked. There's captives over there by the looks of things. More enemies this way. Obviously we can just walk in. That does have its own issues, but I might work it to our advantage. I can get into here. One down there. So I thought they were looking for me, but it doesn't seem like they are anymore. They are, they just can't find me. Is that the helmet off? His shield got in the way there. Out of sharp shot ammo. Does he know where I am? He does know. Because that's a bomb. He knew where I was. What's Will done wrong to be fired at? I know, silly joke. Let's try and aim for the headshots, get this guy out. Right, normal arrows. Big guy's down. Okay. Obviously we are going to get attacked.
There's our hostile.
Your helmet's off.
No! Oh.
Missed the headshot. Got the headshot. Can't always see where they're attacking from. That's the only downside. Missed. Helmet's off. Show me your head. Come on. Headshot down. Okay. Where are we looking at now? Okay. So. Oh, there's another one over there. Where did these guys come from? Helmet off. Okay, didn't take him out. I think I got one for the headshot. That's his armour off. It's always best if we try and get their helmets off. It does help so much. Missed him. How do you not die? Oh, he's picked up the big gun. Okay, that's an issue. That big gun is a little bit of an issue. Although, saying that, try and reload it now. Okay, normal arrows dealt with. Okay, so far we're okay. There's gonna be lots of things to pick up once we're done with this, I'm sure. There's a metal bright now, actually. I always said something about bringing a bridge down. Right, that's his helmet off. Missed, that's 4 shot there. That one. Okay, how many more are we looking at? There's one over there, straight at me. Didn't see him. Her, I don't know who it is. Whoa, little nice jumping attack there. Okay. Helmet off. As soon as the helmets are off, they're all the same. Any more for any more? Yeah, there's still more up there.
Those weak points.
Right, we've got it. We can bring the bridge down by hitting the weak points. There's also So weak points bridge comes down, we go across.
That got their
Kind of.
attention.
There's also someone still over there. So it's not knowing where all the enemies are. Right, where's are they coming in? They're down. Obviously we're going to have a lot to pick up once this is done.
Time to see what these rebels are up to.
I'm kind of walking into this. He's down. He was just speaking to his friend as well. The lead is going to be the problem, I
I
think.
should take a look in there. Might be a command center.
Okay. I know where he's up here. I've just got a feeling this is not going to be the quickest, easiest fight. Because of his armour. Right, his helmet gone. This isn't the leader, this is just one of his guys. Big guy by the looks of it. Right, big guy's down.
Command center.
What might help us is actually if we do this. So we've got the new ability with the warrior bow. I need him to kind of... Missed.
These guys are friendly.
Whoa, he's fast. Any humans you can set on fire, I think, is a big advantage to you. I didn't realise I'd run out of medicine. Okay, we're going to have to deal with his shield and deal with him. Got he got his helmet off there. His shield's actually really, really strong. Stronger than most. Coming down, he's staying up. He's going to stay up, isn't he, there? Seems like someone else is here as well now. Right, his shield's down. Annoyingly, we're below him. I've got acid. That's a good shot by him there. We did do acid damage, so he is dying ever so slowly with that acid damage. It's not going to be enough to kill him, but it's a decent amount of damage at least. No worries, Kathy, thank you very much for joining us. Very much appreciated. Enjoy your evening, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Right, he is so nearly down as well. I think his shield is down. Want the helmet off ideally. His helmet's down. Come on. And the leader is down. Okay. Someone else over there. I know there's still lots of stuff to look at and collect. Nice shot there. Okay, is that all of them? There is someone down here, but I think we'll have this prisoner. So there is a prisoner to speak to as well. There's a few things to collect. And this will probably be our last fight of the evening. Let's run around and grab everything. It's places like this that you're going to find things you may not find elsewhere. Obviously health we're going to find everywhere. Okay, anything interesting? No. There is something up here though. You're telling me there's still enemies around? I thought we dealt with all of them. Oh, I must have missed some enemies because I can hear talking. There's one there. How did I miss that person? Okay, we have missed one enemy. Well, this is a sharpshooter's job, isn't it? Stand on top of here. If I can get the aim right, that would help. You gonna come across? She's not going to move this way, I don't think. Right, we have got something here. So a scroll. Examine the device.
To all sons of Prometheus, engineers and operatives, I've been hearing some belly aching, whining about the Tanakh, the work, the conditions, the occasional limb loss to a machine when someone gets careless. I get it. It's been a long road. We've suffered. We'll continue to suffer. But we're close. This alliance will get us what we want, I promise. The Karja will pay for the Red Raids in blood. And so will all their collaborators in the Vanguard and back in the claim. So shut up. Get back to work and always remember, a reckoning is on the way.
It sounds like the Sons of Prometheus want blood.
It does, doesn't it?
And the Karja are the target. The Vanguard too. Let's see what else these guys have been up to.
So they've obviously been planning something quite big by the sounds of things. Nice chest here. The new bow, piercing sharp shot. It's obviously not as good as what we've got. We need to find out what else they've got going on here. But yeah, they're definitely up to something, aren't they? Weapons and armour.
Rebels
Can't
have been
scan it.
busy making weapons and armor.
Okay. So they've been busy. They've been building lots of things by the looks of things and preparing an attack. That's got to be a little bit of a worry. Right, I think we're still somewhere. We've got to let the prisoner out. Oh, there's still more stuff down here to investigate.
They're ready to ship out these weapons and armor.
I know there's still someone here.
Rebels all over the west. I'll hurt their operations if I get rid of them.
We've got to blow up some of the weapons stashes, by the sounds of it. And we also got to release the prisoner as well, because there was a prisoner there. But yeah, we need to blow up the weapon stashes by the sounds of it. Can I see that person now? Oh yeah, they're down. I didn't need that last arrow to be fired, to be fair. So we need to blow up weapon stashes, by the looks of things, and destroy some of what they've been doing. I do want to free this prisoner as well, ideally. Where is he? He's in here. I don't want to blow this up before we've freed the prisoner, do we? Ideally.
I've got it to knock the prisoner.
Before we deal with the prisoner,
Too good.
let's get the valuables. There we go. And then... how do we get him out? I try open the cell door. Come on. Let's get the cell door open. Get this guy out.
The champion killer. Are you here to wipe out these traitors?
I'm here to help. Are you injured?
I'll be alright. Do what you need to do.
Let me
Okay.
know if you need me.
Do what we need to do is what he said. So, we want to go around and blow everything up by the sounds of it. Anything to blow up over here? Not by the looks of it. See, there's stashes of...
All this.
Okay. So we're going to head back to the command center. There's obviously something we've missed in the command center then. This isn't saying done. So what do we miss? So is this another scroll then? This I might have clicked on the machine and not the scroll last time.
Map. They've marked supply lines to different outposts.
Ah.
So I was right. This place makes weapons and armor, and ships them out to their troops. I should destroy as many munitions as possible.
There we go.
That should hurt the rebels' operations.
So they have been making the weapons here. We destroy as many as possible. See if we can see any from this viewpoint. I don't think we can.
In.
Okay, so weapon wise, what else have we got to blow up? There's a few things to pick up, I know that, but it's what do we need to blow up? There's a stash under there, isn't there? Can't get it from here. I think we can go and pick these up. No, we need to hit those first 2 arrows. There we go. Now we can pick the metal bright up. These rebels.
Could fire that machine with shock ammo.
They are rebels over there as well. On the outskirts of the base. Considering I'm destroying all their ammunition and stuff, be aware they may come in. Okay. So let's destroy the other weapons. There's some in here. I'm expecting them to come into the base. Because of what we're doing, you would expect them to come in to investigate, wouldn't you? I would have assumed. Right, so there are a few things to pick up here, I think it showed, and then there's another weapon point. Alright, so this is what we can pick up because we separated these a minute ago. Okay, where's my weapons? That was the prisoner over there. He's now out and about. Obviously there are rebels there, so we've got to be aware of them. Where is the rest of this stash of weapons? Ah. Some under here by the looks of things. Before we destroy the weapons, there's something actually to pick up. So let's do that first. There we go. Away we go.
That should be all of them.
And that's the rebel camp.
The rebels
done.
have to resupply elsewhere.
Not a bad way to finish off. So there is a campfire just here we need to grab. That'll be our save point for this evening. We are done, I'm afraid, as we are out of time. I don't know if he's going to say anything to us. Can we talk to him?
I just need a moment's rest.
He's having a rest. So, that is us done for this evening. So I'm just wondering if I've missed anything. Because tomorrow I won't think about collecting everything, because I would assume we've already done it before we finished. So let me do the saves and then we'll have a quick chat before we finish for this evening. I do a quick save, but then I always do a manual save as well. And one of these people don't trust quick saves as much as manual saves. Okay, so that is us done for this evening, I am afraid. So we've managed to do, I think, one side quest, some Rebel Outposts. We had a big fight quite early on. That wasn't meant to happen, but it just happened. But we survived it. That's the important part. So we are back tomorrow morning with more Horizon Forbidden West. And then there's a Dirt 5 video tomorrow afternoon. And then we're live tomorrow night as well for 2 hours for Genshin Impact. So yeah, Monday, the morning this week, we are live until Thursday. So tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday mornings, Horizon Forbidden West. And then tomorrow night, Genshin Impact as well. As always, thank you all very much for coming by. Thank you for being with us and thank you for chatting. We're getting there. It's obviously a big game. There's so much to do. But I think taking Lisa's guide of saying do some of the rebel camps, I think is definitely something to focus on. And we know if they just found the supply lines for their ammunition, so that's a big thing. As always, thank you for the likes, the views, the comments and the conversation. Another fantastic stream as always. And we will see some of you hopefully tomorrow morning. Thank you all. Have a good evening, morning or afternoon wherever you are. And we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.